Hi, my name is Miriam. I'm one of the Mechanical Circulatory Support Coordinators at the University of Kentucky Chandler Medical Center. I'm here today to demonstrate how to appropriately change a driveline dressing on left ventricular assist devices. Joining me today is my friend and patient Ned, who will be allowing me to demonstrate how to change a daily and an extended driveline dressing. Included in the extended or weekly dressing kit is also the silver cell 2x2, as you open up the extended kit, you will again find instructions on how to change the dressing with the extended or weekly kit. You will again find two masks, one for the patient and one for the caregiver changing the dressing. A pair of gloves to remove the current driveline dressing. Two alcohol swabs to assist in removing the driveline dressing that is currently on the patient. As you open the kit, you will find a package of sterile gloves, 4x4 of gauze, sterile saline wipes to clean the driveline, 2 ChloraPreps, skin prep, you will also find the Coverderm. Okay. Then you will again find the pants to the dressing and the Foley anchor, which is not provided in the daily dressing kit, as this only has to be changed once a week. We are now going to demonstrate how to change a driveline dressing with the extended driveline kit. Again, at the University of Kentucky, our LVAD patients use the Centurion extended kit. As the same with the daily dressing kit, you want to make sure that you have done appropriate hand hygiene and you are using a clean surface. You will remove the inner package from the outer and discard the outer package. Again, on top you have the silver cell 2x2. Set that aside. You then will open the package and remove the kit. You'll gently start to open. Again, you'll have directions on how to change the driveline dressing, but this would be for the extended. You can set those aside. You will also have your mask for yourself. And the mask for the patient. Feel okay?
That's fine.
Great. Then you'll have a pair of gloves which you will place on yourself. You will then remove the driveline from the Foley anchor. And since this is the extended kit, there will be a Foley anchor included in it because you will change the dressing weekly. So we'll remove this Foley anchor. Hopefully I'm not causing too much pain to Ned. I see there's a smile underneath the mask. You will then take your alcohol swabs, just like you did with the daily. And we'll go ahead and start removing this dressing. And we'll tear this to the middle. And again, you'll use the alcohol swab underneath the border to remove the adhesive. And we'll take the covered arm off and remove the gauze. And we'll remove the silver. And we have the entire driveline exposed at this point. We will remove this pair of gloves and discard. And slowly open your kit. Again, as with the daily dressing kit, everything that is in here is sterile. So once you put your sterile gloves on, you cannot touch anything outside of this sterile kit unless it is working with the Driveline. We'll take our Silverlon 2x2 package, gently open, and drop on your sterile field. We will take the package of your sterile gloves and you will put them on another surface to place on your hands. These gloves are a little tricky. Before we start cleaning the Driveline, we will take the silver 2x2 and tear to the middle. We will not be using scissors. And then we'll set that aside. We'll take the sterile saline wipe and open the packaging. You'll take your solid 4x4s, pick up the Driveline, and cleanse the Driveline moving backwards. And then you will discard this. You will not place it back on your sterile field. The next step are the ChloroPreps. You break it, gently shake, and the fluid will move to the foam. And we'll clean closest to the Driveline in the shape of a square. Again, this is friction-based cleaning, and then we'll move out. Like so. You will not blow on the solution or wave it to dry. You let it dry naturally. Hanging in there, Ned?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looks like it's getting dry, so we can do a second cleaning. Again, starting at the Driveline, the shape of a square, and moving out. And discard of that ChloroPrep. And then we will let this dry. Kind of like watching paint dry, huh?
I get paid by the hour.
You do. think we're paying you a little bit too much, aren't we?
Probably.
Alrighty. Then we'll take our silver, which we have torn to the middle, and wrap it around the drive line. Again, I like to tuck it under just so the weight of the drive line isn't weighing too much on his skin. The difference, as you can see, between the daily kit and the extended kit is all you have is the silver. You won't add additional gauze. So we'll go ahead and move forward with the application of the skin prep. The dressing for the extended dressing is also smaller. Again, it's very important that you let this dry very well so that to the point where you can feel some stickiness. It's taking its time. Okay, then we can do the second application. Discard. And while we're drying, I'm going to go ahead and show the top dressing. It's much smaller than in the daily kit, and you can also see it. It's got a window, so each day you can take a look at it and see if there's any drainage. This also has the pants to the dressing, and then the Foley anchor. Maybe a couple more seconds. Alrighty. So we'll remove the top adhesive. And you'll lay it on top with your hand and walk your hand down as you remove the bottom tab. Rub really well. That looks beautiful. And then we will take our pants and slide this underneath the drive line, like so, with the adhesive on, and then you'll remove the tab starting at the bottom and slowly and gently pull up. And the same with the bottom tab. This is the Foley anchor, and as you can see, there's a little arrow that's pointing down. That tells you that the Foley anchor needs to be in this position when placing on the skin. Ned, you like the Foley anchor right here?
Yeah,
Is that good?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So first, you can take the tabs and gently pull. Don't pull too hard because it may break. And before pulling off the adhesives, you will block the tab. And then gently remove the adhesive protector. All right, we are now done. We can remove our gloves and remove our mask. And that is how you change an extended driveline dressing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.